search of the 3 missing Montgomery College students continues in Frederick County.
And I got to play with your wand. It was great.
Definitely fucked.
Keep going.
All right, y'all. Let's get this started, girl.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Are we ready? Where your
They about
shades
to be
at? 'Cause
shady.
We about to
Look
be
at that
the men
shit,
in black
dude.
today.
Look at that, dude. Let me get
Come
my
on,
fucking...
Bum. Where's your shades?
Let me get my memory wiper out real quick.
Bum, I know he got some shades over there. He looking like powder.
I don't have
Come
shades.
I probably got something really good.
We don't have to. Look at Russell started.
Producers got to keep clear sight during the show. I can't have shades on.
Girl, your sight is fucked with all them weeds.
Exactly. I can't hinder it more with a fucking... one eye's already fucked up. I don't need a pair of shades darkening the other one, you know?
You need shades, dude. I'm lost.
He's rummaging around, ruffling.
I'm
around
lost.
Drawers,
It's okay. Let's just get started. How are you doing, Mr. Anthony?
I'm good. I'm stressed.
Welcome. Why are you
alive.
stressed? Because you didn't finish your movie?
That's right.
Oh, we've been waiting. I want to see Bum.
I'm sitting on a meat hook all night, dude. Like, I'm just
You
waiting.
sitting on a meat hook?
Yeah,
What's
man.
that?
It's nothing good. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for it to return to me, and so that I can submit it. You know, which is not nice. I gotta say.
Okay, so how long did it take you to film this movie, Bum? Is that the movie?
Yeah,
Bum?
I did like. I did like
a meat hook.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Good job.
Oh,
Evan.
I know what you did last summer, The Fisherman. That's all you had to say. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on one of those. Yeah.
Oh,
sitting on one of
just
those.
figure a
Around.
speech. Powder, come on now.
I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know. It took us like 4 days to shoot it, or 4 nights, I guess. And then I hated the ending. So then in the meantime, I shot like 3 other shorts, and then I went back and then reshot a new ending.
So tell me about Bum. What is this about?
I play a guy named Girth Brooks, and he's like a wannabe news reporter.
Is that a porn star name?
It's along the lines of that, yeah.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, his name's Garth Brooks, but he doesn't want to be compared to the country singer, so he changed his name to Girth Brooks, much to everyone else's annoyance. Yeah, Girth Brooks. He's just a wannabe news reporter. He's got a makeshift crew hired under the table, and he wants to be the best, you know? So on the night of breaking news, his team manages to end up working with this hotshot reporter who works for a place that he could only dream of being a part of. And they go on this search for this violent vagrant character. And along the way, shit goes bad. That's all I know.
Oh, so you gave us a little tease. Okay, so is this in-world camera, I'm assuming? Found footage, POV, what is it?
Yeah, it's found footage. We shot it on like super VHS, well, VHS-C tapes, like the mini VHS tapes.
Is that like this? You know, I'm not familiar with like the analog formats, like the so is the Super VHS sort of like the NES and the Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you remember you used to get like a VHS tape, and it had like a hollow center, and you'd put a little tape in there, and then put the VHS into the VCR.
Okay, so it's nothing like an NES and a Super Nintendo.
So you
It's
put
along
a
the
tape
lines.
into a tape?
Yeah.
Into a tape.
If you
into a
wanted to
VCR.
play like VHS-C tapes back in the day, you'd have to put the VHS-C tape into like a false VHS, like a false VHS, right? And then you'd put that on the VCR and it would play.
Why don't you pull that up, Evan?
Okay.
Yeah, there you
good
go.
call. I love that I
Sir.
pulled up meat hook.
So while you're waiting, so this movie, you say you're waiting for what again? Why is
I just have to get the sound design finalized. We're like 95% like done.
Okay.
I don't know if it's any of those, Evan, but
I don't think it is, dude.
wait, look up VHS-C player.
VHS-C player.
Yeah. The second one.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, I remember having one of these as a kid because we had a camera. You know, like you're saying that. You know, matter of fact, I think it was a JVC that. There's probably some videos of
You had
little
that
Evan
as a
dicking
kid?
around on.
Who gave you that as a
And
kid?
I didn't have it. My parents had one that they recorded me with.
Oh.
And it was like to watch
and
them.
shit.
I remember like we had a box or whatever inside that, because back in the day you had like the big ass entertainment centers that had like the drawers for VHSs and shit.
The glass door.
Yeah, the glass door, but this had like big ass drawers on the bottom, and they had like
I remember the drawers. You could put the tapes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My family
and they
had
like
those too.
a slot on the end that was like a bigger open slot for like whatever, and we put like a little zip up case there with all the little tiny ones, and you had to do the fucking whole, put the little one in the big one, like the nesting.
So you were a kid
knowing
how to do all that? What were you looking for in them tapes? The porn?
Well, no, they were all of me. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying like when we. I'm saying like when we would watch family videos. That's what we would do. I do remember like going down late at night, and finding the VHSs that said they had nudity in them, and then fast forwarding to the nudity.
You used to do that?
Oh hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah.
I bet.
You had to rewind the tape though, because you don't want them to put the movie in, and then the titties are on the screen as soon as they put it in. They're like, oh,
why not?
Suspicious. You don't want,
dirty little slot.
Can't leave behind a breadcrumb.
Okay, we're back to our guest, Anthony. So what you got going on back there in the background? You got all kinds of cool shit back there. Let's talk about it. You're a collector, I see.
I collect stuff sometimes.
I love it. Me too. You follow me. You see it. So tell me, what's your favorite thing back there? What kind of stuff you got going on? You got boutique labels. What you got?
Yeah, I have like a bunch of shit. Honestly, like. I'm not like I'm gonna get like 1 to 60 of a boutique label. I'm just gonna get what I want to get.
Period.
I'm not picky. My favorite thing, I have no fucking idea. It's really hard to pick.
Okay, I love it. That background looks great. I like how you have all the shelves. You got all the stuff. I like that kind of stuff. Is it alphabetical? How do you sort your movies?
It's alphabetical, yeah.
Oh, look at you. Okay. So
I'll drive myself crazy looking for something. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, well, mine's a mess, but I know where everything is. Ask Russell, he could tell you. But, so tell us about you. How'd you get started with this? Like, your love for horror? What are some of your favorite movies? Let's talk about you. Tell us about you. Because I don't know you.
Probably since I was literally as far back as I can remember, I was always, like, watching movies and, like, wanting to act and, like, doing... I loved Jim Carrey when I was a kid, so I would want to do these like really physical stand-up kind of things.
Is your stand-up better than Evan's?
If I had a minute, I don't know.
Let's try it. All right, we're going to pause this question. I love this right now because Evan gave us a minute and it was horrendous. You listened to the show, right? Have you heard it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he heard
horrible, wasn't it?
For sure.
See, tell him to his face how bad that minute was.
Oh my God.
It was bad.
Thank you. All right, so I want to hear you. Do you want to do it, or am I putting you on the spot?
I'll say a joke. And
Let's do it. I want to see if you can make me laugh.
All right. My dear old friend, he lived next to a pedophile who ran a discounted clothes store.
A pedophile?
Yeah. A pedophile, yeah. He had a discounted clothes store, and everybody would go there. And my buddy, especially, because he was quite young. And, there were great discounts at that store just to mask the fact the guy was a pedophile. And every time my buddy would go over, he was probably about 10 years old, the pedophile would make sure his pants were 100% off. That done.
Is horrible.
I got nothing else to say, guys. I'm really sorry.
It made me chuckle. Evans did not. But that is a crazy. Where'd you learn that joke? Russell, you hear this pedo joke? Can we even play this on YouTube?
I've only ever heard the Michael Jackson incarnation with the half off.
Yep.
Pants.
Oh, half off, right?
This was a spin on that. Yeah.
This was like 3 times the setup for a worse punchline.
Yeah, it was way longer than the.
God damn.
All right. So Jim Carrey, I liked Jim Carrey when I was younger, like Liar Liar, The Mask, when Cameron Diaz was hot,
Yeah.
But continue. Sorry, cut you off. But yeah,
no, it's all good.
23.
So Evan, you got to step your game up.
It's a fast minute. Horror movies, always obsessed with them. I watch like Universal monsters, like the black and white ones of Dracula and the Wolfman, stuff like that. And then one day we went to Blockbuster, and I really wanted to watch Bela Lugosi Dracula, but my brother was like, "Fuck that shit, we're watching Blade." And after I watched Blade, I was like, "Oh, there is more out there than black and white." I don't know. I started just like trying to find every horror movie and watching it and just being like really obsessed.
Is that a real story?
Yeah, 100%.
You didn't know there was
fabricating?
You didn't know there was horror
no,
beyond,
it's just
black
that
and white?
I watched black and white like horror movies a lot as a young kid because like I had this documentary.
Nosferatu?
Yeah, every like Cabinet of Dr.
movie?
Caligari and stuff like that. Like I had this documentary
about Mr. Sardonicus.
Whoa, don't cross the line, dude. Come on.
Damn, you know what you got against William Castle? That was fucking aggressive. Holy shit!
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Wait,
there was a documentary I had called "The Horror of It All," and in it was all about like horror films from like the silent era to about like 1960. And when I watched that, I was like, "Oh, these are the things I want to see." It. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, that was basically it. But you know, obviously I knew about like stuff like Friday the 13th and all that jazz, but I really like started with the history of horror as a young kid, as dumb as that sounds, and then worked my way up. But yeah, I love horror movies. That's always my go-to, always my favorite.
So you mentioned you wanted to like act. Is that like more your passion, more so than like directing, filmmaking, writing, all that good stuff?
No, but I feel like I could wear both hats, Mm-hmm. I love doing both, but I know that I'm like maybe I'm a one-trick pony as an actor, and filmmaking wise, I feel like I have a better visual style or like understanding of it or how to craft a story that way. I feel like being in control that way is a lot more appetizing,
Okay, but I get that.
Are you a horse guy?
You asked him if he likes horses? His name is Girth
because
Brooks.
he just he said he wears a lot of hats and he's a one-trick
Don't that
pony,
sound like a Western?
I just feel like it needs to be brought to attention. This man has on a ball cap right now that has sparkles and says cowgirl on it. And I just want to know if he's alluding to that, if there's something he wants us to ask him about.
No.
Evan, you're reaching. That's you high.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know where he's going from. Okay, cowgirl. All right, Powder. So, where was I gonna go with this? Okay, yeah, like horror. So, what got you into found footage? Is that one of your like what brought you into the in-world camera?
Loved Blair Witch Project, obviously. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. It was like around 2010. I started like really delving into found footage, and I found that they were a lot more visceral. Mm-hmm. And as a viewer, I felt like way more invested with the camera being a character in the film. So like in high school, I think I made like 6 or 7 found footage shorts. Oh, and
are those available?
They're somewhere buried, probably. Okay. But it's I don't know. I just love found footage. And I was curious, like, what's a way that I could tackle found footage, and change it up, So I was like, I'm sick of movies that are like pretending they're shot on VHS. So I'm just going to really shoot it on VHS and deal with all those problems. And then, I love like shot on video movies from the 90s, especially like, there's just a lot more creativity when you have no budget, I find. If you're like really like, you have a big heart about it. Yeah. So I was like, well, I want to merge the insanity of like 90s shot on video movies with VHS, because I think that that's like an interesting passageway that nobody's really touched, Mm-hmm. But yeah, found footage, cool.
What kind of troubles have you had with the VHS? Drop any cameras in your rivers?
Oh, too soon. Yeah, I drowned like making Bum. We ruined like 2 cameras. Like
you did?
One got like skeleton vomit on it, and
skeleton vomit. You made that yourself? How does skeleton have vomit?
These are the questions I don't have answers to, but
oh
they do.
God, you wild, Powder.
And
he is a wild man. What you do?
I just run around and I chase polar bears on foot.
Oh, I saw that bear thing you sent me. That was kind of cute, though. The little white dog or whatever that was.
Yeah, they're good. They're good kids,
Kids. Have you ever seen the video of that fucking person skiing and they have on like headphones, listening to music really loud, and the fucking bear starts chasing them? Mm-hmm. And they have no idea. It's probably fake, but it's still tight.
Yeah,
this will help me.
Yeah,
okay.
no, VHS like is hard to shoot on because like if you fuck up on tape, you can't just like if you try and go back and then film over top. Also, like you'll fuck the tape up, but also like if you start shooting on another tape, like running out of tape's really fucking annoying, and like getting batteries, they're kind of obsolete. So
Dollar Tree,
like, tech wise, very annoying.
Okay,
but they look great, I think.
Nice. Okay, so tell us. So where you live? Where you located? You're in Idaho. What'd you say? Sorry, wait, I don't remember. Did we say that?
No,
not
I'm
on the episode.
No, I'm not in Idaho. I'm in a 300-person village in the middle of nowhere in Canada.
Oh,
one of those small hamlets. If you check up my town on Wikipedia, the only thing it's known for is a 1996 UFO landing.
Wait a second. Okay,
is that real? Google that,
God,
Mr.
Dude.
Yeah, what's
the
boy?
What?
Look
1966 UFO.
1996 UFO landing. Say Quebec. It'll come up.
90.
Falcon Lake incident?
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're the second one.
1996.
Look for Waltham, dude. Look
one
for
in
Waltham.
Sarnia.
No, that's in Quebec.
Westfall, Kecksburg. I don't know. None of these are. Obviously, this didn't happen. So.
Oh, I know. What kind of UFO landed in Canada of all places? They must want that maple syrup.
I think so. I'm looking at it right now. 1996 UFO landing.
Oh, Evan, you're slow. Okay, so he said
66.
Yeah, you said
90.
No.
Evan
repeated it
I
back
said
wrong,
96.
and then I said 96 twice, and he didn't hear me.
Oh, yeah. Evan, he talks over.
It's 96.
Yeah.
Yes.
For the 9th consecutive time.
Okay.
While he looks that up, Powder, what other movies you saw recently that you were into? Let's talk some movies. I'm sorry to stump you.
No, I'm checking my letterbox, yo, because I was not like I've been too stressed to sit down and watch a movie.
You just watched something. I saw you post a review.
I watched Queen of the Damned this morning.
There you go with the Kasha. That's my girl, Aaliyah. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
I love her.
Dude. Yeah, she's great. I wish she was in it more. The movie would have been better, probably.
Well, she sadly passed away, filming that Rock the Boat video and all that, all this that stuff that had happened.
The boat was rocked. I don't know. I rewatched Scarface. That felt good.
God.
Disturbing Behavior,
Oh, I love that with Katie Holmes.
Yeah, love that one.
Okay.
Frankie
Russell
Frico was
better
fucking
than,
hilarious.
Faculty.
Yep. All day.
Yeah, that's
Frankie Frico. I haven't seen yet.
Faculty and Disturbing Behavior, like two of my favorites, like comfort movies. I just watch those like over and over and over.
Did you get the new upgraded Faculty on 4K?
I do have it, yeah. Had to get that.
Damn, lucky. I didn't order that yet, but I got to get on that.
I would have cried.
The basic bare bones one. But movies. I like Faculty. I like both of them, but I think I like Faculty a little bit more personally.
Yeah, I think I go back and forth on them.
Mm-hmm.
Like Disturbing Behavior is also shot in Canada too, so like I have like that attraction there to the
landmarks,
locations and shit. Yeah,
because Katie Holmes during that time annoyed the fuck out of me because I used to watch Dawson's Creek, y'all, and she used to get on my damn nerves because I wanted her with Dawson, and she kept going back to random other Joes throughout the show, and I'm like, bitch, fuck you. But anyways, that's
Pacey forever, okay.
But okay, when I did a rewatch of Dawson's Creek, it made more sense that she ended up with Pacey over Dawson. Dawson was too whiny.
Dawson's so whiny, dude.
He is whiny. He cried too much. He get mad. He's stubborn. He got to be a Taurus because I can't. Like, I don't know what your deal is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too much, But
I like Pacey for her. It was like more, I don't know, fun. She was able to be more free. But when I originally watched it, I was Team Dawson. But when I rewatched it, I was Team Pacey. So
yeah, I'm Pacey all the way, and my brother, he's 8 years older than me, and he like looks like Pacey, and he says that helped him out in getting a lot of girls when he was a young lad.
Oh, really? Oh my god!
Apparently
Pacey,
so.
He hooked up with the teacher season 1.
Yeah,
they're having an affair. She was riding that dick. Mm-hmm. She was for her old ass. She's probably nearing menopause. I don't know, but the 90s, y'all, throwback WB. So did you find what you're looking for, Evan?
Evan's lost, dude.
I found this article that apparently debunked.
I'm not reading all that. That's too many words.
I did the job.
Here, type in Waltham, Waltham, and then
this is 1996 Yukon.
Fuck the Yukon, man.
God.
I mean, it is saying that this is actually a Russian Cosmos 2335 rocket booster re-entering orbit, and it wasn't a UFO.
Everybody knows that, Evan. Come on, man.
Waltham.
Yeah, look that place up. Quebec.
Okay, so when you be shooting
the second one. Do the second one. I see it. 1996 UFO landing, bro. Scroll down.
Waltham,
it's right
Quebec,
there, man.
Dude.
Keep scrolling, dog. Oh!
Reported to have landed in the lumberyard. According to Hector Brochu. Brochu full of shit. A witness of the event, he watched the object, which was described as a diamond shape, 2.5 feet high and 2 feet wide, fall to the ground like a feather. It made no noise whatsoever and was very shiny as if made of foil. No markings whatsoever. The object appeared to be a bulb had what appeared to be a bulb of mercury hanging from it. When Brochu got within 10 feet of the object, she was going to bring home for his daughter. Okay. All right.
This is just crazy shit,
This is some
okay?
Canadian shit.
I'm just bringing it up. And everyone in this...
There's a floating disc, eh? How to take it home to me kid.
It was a fucking CD, bro. It fell over an airplane and that was it, okay? You know, the thing is, like, everyone in town thought they were just, like, fucking stoned out of their mind. Like, no one believed that shit. Next week, I think on Wednesday... me and my buddy Josh were calling CBC to do a documentary on it, and we're so just hilarious. But they're like the most interested in that story. So,
oh shit!
So we're gonna go try and find who's still living, do some very funny recreations of the event, and see if CBC takes it.
Oh wow, that'll be great.
Let's cut the part where I said it was fake. It was actually a Russian rocket booster. Let's take that out.
All right, so girl, so I forgot what I was gonna ask you. Anyways, well, yeah. So what do you got going on? So bum, you're almost done with. What you gonna do? You gonna do that documentary? What else are you gonna be working on?
My dog's in her later years of life, so I'm gonna make a movie with her as the hero. Yeah, my dog.
Tell us about your dog. What's your dog?
She's a good little
What's
girl.
her name?
She's a boxer named Brooklyn. I call her
Brooklyn.
Donkey though, you know, because she acts like a donkey. And don't. Yeah. So she's she's great. She was a rescue. We found her like on the highway, and someone had like beat her up pretty bad by the looks of it. So we spent like days trying to get her, and when we did, we brought her to the vet. She wasn't microchipped.
Who's we?
My mother and I.
Oh, nice.
And
okay.
then we decided we're gonna, we'll keep her, and we've had her for the last 9 years. We've had her for the last 9 years now, right? So she's older. Oh. She's older in life, and I want to give her a project to immortalize her. And so usually I'll have like a really bad sleep paralysis dream, and I'll start writing down like what my nightmare was or whatever when I tried to wake up.
I had that once.
Oh, it's no good.
Let me tell you. It was so scary. Okay, this happened, I would say 2-3 years ago. Russell, have I told you this? Did I talk about this on Blu-ray Tuesday?
I don't think so. No.
Girl, it was so scary because I don't even know what it was, but I know I was asleep, but then I was awake. Like I felt like, and I couldn't move.
I'm like that every night.
Noises, and there was a light around the door. Like, bitch, why was there a light? I don't know. How is the hallway light on? I don't remember. But the light was on. The door I close my door when I sleep, girl. I ain't got time for you weird people. They got their doors open. But anyways, there was a light. And I was just laying there. I was like, why can't I move? And I felt like my body, like my psyche was awake. But it wasn't. I didn't see no monsters or nothing. But I just felt so fucking weird. I felt like I was astral projected. Like, I felt like I was like, I don't know. It was weird.
It's a good thing you didn't walk towards the light. We might not be talking right now.
Maybe my spirit was exited my body. I was going to die. Oh, you're right.
Someone was probably casing your joint, and your door was closed, and their flashlights were beaming up on the fucking door.
I was just scared because I thought a demon was going to go inside my body. Maybe it did. Maybe that's why I'm so Maybe I'm occupied with a demon. Who knows? But anyways, this happened like 2 or 3 years ago. So this happened to you too?
Yeah, it happened to me quite a bit. Maybe like I don't know, 6 times. They're always
what
like
brings
really
it on?
awful.
Are you a druggie? Are you into alcohol? What do you do?
Probably both, but
because I was wondering if that was my problem. Like, is it because I was drinking? What happened to me? Why did I exit my body?
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever comes across the bar cheap, I'll do it. You know.
Fucking, you got dibs on the bar mat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on whatever it is.
Period.
No, I don't know. It's just like it's fucked up, and like every time I wake up, I'm like, wow, that was so vivid. I got to write that shit down. So I want to do a shot on video short that's kind of like a cross between Watchers with Corey Haim and The Blob from '88. They're both from the same year. But like with my dog as like the hero or like the main character, you know?
Are you going to play Girth Brooks again?
Yeah.
I'm playing.
I think,
you seem like a wild guy, but you seem so tame right now. Are you wild, Powder?
I can't let the werewolf out, man. I don't have enough silver bullets.
Oh, I like werewolves. Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm having fun, you know.
Good, I hope so. So
That's
you're gonna
what
work
counts.
on a dog movie with Brooklyn, aka Brokey. What's her
Yeah,
name? Brookie.
Bonky.
Bronky. Because she a donkey. I get it. Hee haw.
Yeah.
Okay.
She a good girl.
This is fun. I'm sorry, y'all. But so yeah, you are you coming to the fest? Are you gonna travel out here to the Unnamed Footage Festival next week?
You'll have to check with Russell. I'm not sure.
You check with Russell, girl. Why are we checking with Russell? Are you coming or not?
I've been giving him shit about this for over a month now.
Oh, I heard about you.
Yep.
I won't
You
be
up
there.
here, you crossing everybody, girl. Let me just tell you. You going to 1, 2, 3. Like, you gotta pick one and just stick with it. But but anyways, I don't know. You should come out, get a Terrell for me. You should turn up, get a drink. Evan,
That'd be
all
fun.
he does is he just likes to smoke, bro. He boring as hell. He'll be on the corner. He'll be on the corner smoking, looking weird. But yes, let's turn up. Well, you ain't trying
Catch
to
me
get
on the
this
corner,
movie
y'all.
done. Yeah,
Evan,
catch him on the corner.
get off those fucking cigarettes now, boy.
Yeah, can you
Man, I
tell
ain't
him
on
'cause them
cigarettes yet. I ain't in
nasty.
California.
His hair gonna smell like shit. His teeth gonna smell like shit. Don't have him smoking no damn cigarette, smelling like shit. What if somebody come that you want to come, that might come, that you might see you, that's smelling like cigarettes?
Then I'll throw them in the trash.
Thank you. Well, maybe I need to make a call. Because you cannot.
But until that happens, count on me being on the sidewalk with some heaters.
I bet you are, bitch. Anyways, that'll be cool if you do come out to the Unnamed Footage Festival, which is next week, or when this drops. When is this gonna drop? Yeah, it'll be next week. So yeah, period.
We're close, guys. We're zoning in on it. You know, I'll be there sometime, but maybe not this time.
Okay. Have you ever been to the U.S.? Have you been out here before, or just
I've been to
staying in
U.S.
Canada
I've been
lane?
to Florida. You know,
Florida. Florida with the alligators. I was confused. I was like, he is washed up, girl. He had a hit since 2010 when you made that dog. What'd you say? 2010? We made that movie. Anyways,
Yeah.
Florida. How was it with alligators?
Yeah, Florida alligators are cool, man. I went to Georgia. We went to a restaurant and they had gator bites, and my father says, "You gonna try those gator bites?" And I was like, "No, I'll just get like a burger or something." And I order a burger, and then he tells the waiter, "Fuck that, get him gator bites." So it comes back, and then I'm like, "Okay, well, whatever, I'll eat it." I didn't even know what it was.
And you truly lived for the first time.
It looked like fucking popcorn
that day.
chicken, and then I'm eating it, and my dad's like, "How are those gator bites?" So, you know.
Is it slimy?
No.
Well, my father's move was slimy, but I don't know about the gator bites, okay?
I'm just wondering because
No, it's like popcorn chicken, man. It was like,
got the,
I like me
it's
some chicken.
Now, frog is slimy, but
And I get frog tastes like chicken, but it's just
Yeah.
weird because
What about squirrel?
since I've done this
frog's
show,
more of a catfish consistency.
yeah, what about squirrel, though?
Yeah, exactly. I was
it's
getting
good.
there.
It's-
Since
it's
I've
a
done this show, I've learned a lot that people eat weird shit. Like Evan, who eats
It's a
squirrels
chicken
and raccoons.
consistency as well. It's like a drier meat with
Okay, that's
stringy,
so
like-
gross. Okay, so since you're on the topic, do you eat squirrels or have you ate a squirrel?
I've never eaten a squirrel, but I've shot a squirrel.
You shot one?
Yeah, well,
should
I'd
ate
rather
it.
shoot
Why'd you
one than
shoot
eat
it?
one. So why?
why'd I shoot it? They were.
He's
they
a
were
hunter.
Infested in the what's that called? The attic.
Oh, they were.
Oh,
So
they
you
were
didn't have
inside.
rats?
Okay.
They were going in the top.
I thought this was outside. If it's in your home, fuck that.
This is a long time ago, guys. This is when I just got my first boner.
So you were a little 10-year-old boy shooting squirrels?
Maybe I'll just...
How old is you?
You
don't have to say that if you don't want to.
I don't know.
What the fuck? You was funny. Look at this man.
Evan, how old are you? You're in your 30s, there.
Me?
We all are.
Evan, you're like 30 something.
I'm 30.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I'm 30 on April 3rd, and we're Aries
happy
boys.
Early
remember?
Birthday.
Thank you.
You're Aries?
Yeah, Evan and I are Aries boys. You know, we stick together.
That makes sense. Oh wow. Russell Mystique was an Aries.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So back to this. So you say you shot a squirrel, you never ate a squirrel. Would you eat a squirrel? Would you want to use that appetizing to you?
I don't know. If my plane crashed in the mountains into like a squirrel
this ain't
reserve,
Yellow Jackets.
maybe. I got no fucking clue, really. I would say probably no.
Thank you. Me neither.
But if I was at Evan's house and he offered, I would be like, oh.
Fuck no.
Yeah. You know.
Ask for some Frosted Flakes. They got something else in that house, girl. Get some bread and mustard. Be happy. Girl, I got some squirrels.
Evan and I are sitting
bread
by the bonfire just chewing on
Girl,
squirrels.
I don't know. I couldn't think of nothing. Everything about your life is rough. Shut up. Anyways.
Never had no damn bread and mustard.
I just couldn't think of nothing. Like your
syrup
charred
sandwiches.
up hot dog. Did you see his charred up hot dog in the Discord? I know you did. Didn't that look nasty?
It
wasn't a sausage. It was burnt. It was just mustard to dress it up to look cute. Remember that?
Good.
Did you?
I
Would you
enjoyed it.
eat that? He would eat that.
I logged off at that point.
Because he was showing everyone in Discord, look at my burger or my hot dog. I almost like, what the fuck?
Tell him what poutine is, Anthony.
Oh my god! Do you know
Isn't
about
that the
poutine?
smelly stuff? To like,
yeah,
smell
god
your house?
damn, it smells good. It's
Why
French
was that
fries.
funny?
It's French fries.
It's a food.
Okay.
It does smell up your house, but yeah.
What,
French fries?
Smells up
Canada. Is that the French fries that has like the gravy on it and the cheese?
Cheese
I had
curds.
poutine
Cheese
before.
curds. Okay.
It was
Cheese
nasty.
curds?
It was too soggy.
Okay.
Well, you weren't in Canada for sure when you had it because that's a Canadian thing. You know?
Is it good?
It's too good.
I need my fries crispy and hot.
I like fries
not
with gravy,
soggy.
but I hold the cheese curds.
You don't like cheese? You look like you're fucking.
No, I like cheese, but not curds. That's some fucking
what
rotten
the hell
ass
is
shit.
a curd? Is that another? Oh, girl, what is this weird?
Rotten
shit?
cheese.
It's like porridge, like white people thing. Like, I don't understand. What is it?
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
gonna show you.
Caucasian cheese.
Okay. Russell, have you had curds before?
Yeah.
Oh, so you know what this is?
What?
It must be a white people thing.
It's fried cheese. You'd like it.
Oh, I like cheese. I'm a cheese kind of bitch.
Well, it's not. You can fry them, but the curds by itself are not fried.
You better hide
They're
those
just the
pictures
thing.
before I get a semi-chub.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
Fry them and maybe we can talk about it.
So you a food sexual?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's the only sexual there is, man.
Okay, yeah, everybody love food, huh, Russell?
You know it.
Russell, what's your favorite food, man?
Chicken nuggets.
Fuck.
What's your death row meal, dude?
My favorite food would probably
Extra
be
spicy food.
grilled salmon.
Salmon? You
Yeah.
lying. You lying
No.
through your teeth.
No, I love it. Ask my mom when she makes me every birthday.
So you like grilled salmon? How did I not know that? You always like chicken nuggets.
Oh, I love a chicken nugget.
You can have a line. I was about to say you can have a lineup of 100 people look at Russell right now and be like, "What's this guy's favorite food?" And I guarantee
You would not say
a
grilled
single one of
salmon.
those people
Not
would say grilled
period.
salmon, dude.
That's what I said. I didn't even
Chicken
know
nuggets,
that.
maybe.
Chicken nuggets, yes. That's what the answer is. That's close second.
Russell, you're getting outed, man. What's going on?
I don't know. I'll tell you right now, my favorite food is all of it. I love food.
Wow.
Me too.
Hell yeah, dude.
Period. Obviously, that's why I'm fat.
Except cheese curds. Fuck cheese curds, dude.
I don't know what cheese curds is, and I don't know why. Let's get off to a different topic. Chris.
Yeah,
let's
fuck
talk about
the cheese
something else.
curds. Fuck
I'm
the
over the
system.
cheese curds. Okay, Anthony Leroy, tell us something else funny because you was good with that little joke. Even though no more pedo shit. That was nasty. But something else. Let's get something else going.
Well, life's short. Right?
It is. It's very, 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 very short. We can get blown up tomorrow.
Here's a stolen joke. My wife is no bird watcher, but I'd say she's seen a cockatoo.
Oh, I bet. Or 3.
Could be seeing one right now while you're recording this podcast, dude.
Probably. But that's okay because, you know, I had it coming.
Pony up, cowgirl.
Oh, my God.
All right, guys. What the fuck is going on tonight?
So, hunting party, bum. What else
Worm
have
burner.
you done? Oh, wait. You're in Leech, too, girl.
I guess I am in
I
Leech.
just realized. Ain't you in Leech?
No. Maybe
To
like
David Dawson's Creek.
No, I don't
No.
know.
You not?
No.
Yeah, I was in Leech. I was that fucking dead animal that he chewed on there.
Wait.
Okay, don't be spoiling other movies.
I'm just saying.
I-
It's F-related.
Pug-
Do you know who David Dawson's Creek is?
David invented cinema. That's what I know.
David is amazing.
Oh,
I
God.
love David. And he's the number
was
one
aggressive,
fan
too.
of Evan. He is the number one subscriber to ETV. Do you know what ETV is?
Yeah, I pass by it every night, and instead of
You
clicking
do?
on it, I
You
go
in ETV's fan club?
He was trying to shit on it, but you stepped
No, I
on
wasn't.
his,
No, I've been too busy, you know. I'm too busy, you know. It's just one of those things.
Yeah, you
gotta-
should be busy getting that movie done.
ETV scares me, man.
ETV
too
is what?
edgy in there, dude.
It is too edgy, you know.
I liked it when we played games, but he don't do that no more. Like I went in there to play like some Marvel Rivals. It was fun.
I retired
Yeah.
from Rivals.
You guys were
Why?
ripping
Why are you
Rivals
retired
for
from
a
every
while.
motherfucking game that we play together? Dead by Daylight, you don't play. Rivals.
Well, Dead by
you don't
Daylight I
play.
still have installed, but we just haven't gotten on. But
Yeah,
I
Russell don't play no
uninstalled
more
Rivals.
either.
I retired.
You
hung it up.
uninstalled it?
I retired, dude.
What'd you retire to?
I pulled a
Your life
Costanza,
is so
and
weird.
I went out while I was ahead.
Bitch, you
My
played for
KD was
2
real
days. You played for
And,
2 days.
And boy, while I was playing, those 2 days were glory. I was slaying it, dude. I really was crushing it. It was a time to be alive, but it's behind me now.
Okay, so what's in front of you now?
The festival.
that movie you're supposed
finishing
to be
this movie
filming.
when I get home. Yeah. No, filming. It's done filming.
I mean,
just gotta-
completing. Let's all regroup. Let's all take a little drink. Cheers, everybody.
I ran out of drink.
Oh, you did? I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'm going to drink mine. We're going to regroup. Oh, thank you, Russell. Thank you, somebody. All right, cool. Don't make me drink alone. All right.
Is that Ma?
Yes, you caught the reference. Do you
Damn
like
right.
that movie or have you seen it?
I got it up. I got over there.
Period. It's great. Have you seen Greta?
Yeah, they're both
It's very
great.
similar with Ma. It's
Yep.
old bitches that are crazy.
Yeah,
Did you like Greta?
yeah, I did. They're both great.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. So, yeah, what else? I don't know. You tell us something else about you, girl.
Well, I want to ask you a question. If you
Ask
don't
me a
mind.
question.
Okay, so I heard through the grapevine that you have stepped your foot into acting. Is this true?
Oh, who told you that?
You know,
It's okay. I did.
He listens to the show.
I listen
Well,
to every episode. Okay?
Yeah, I did. I did a movie. I filmed in November. I was out in Atlanta for a couple of days, and yeah, it was fun. I played Tallahassee Majors. I'll just say I'm an exterminator.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of fun with this character. I went all out. I got myself beat the fuck up. I woke up the next day when I got back to home. I woke up the next day to go to work and my whole body was just fucked. I was like, girl, I don't work out. So I was like, I'm up here doing all these stunts and shit. And it just hit me. Anyways, but it was really fun. And it should be out sometime this year. So stay tuned for that.
I'm weighing on it.
It was fun. I was a hot mess, and I'm really nervous to see myself on camera. I've never really done, I've done like YouTube. I've done backgrounds in movies. Like I was in the movie called Them. Remember that, Russell? I was a zombie.
I remember.
And you could see me walk by in a grocery store, and you could see my face go up into the screen, and you see my hand thing. That was fun. And also, what else did I do? I did a few things, but this is like probably the biggest, which is I had a whole 3-scene moment in this movie, and I had a lot of pressure on myself because it's like the comedic relief character of this film.
Right, yeah.
And I was doing some crazy shit. I did so many takes. I couldn't believe in a film they have you do so many motherfucking takes. It was great though.
Yeah.
So,
I
can't wait.
love doing shit like that. And I can't wait to see it. When
Yeah, I
are you
wanna do
guys
more
making
after
your
I
own
did-
fucking found footage movie? That's my question.
I know. Only closest thing I did with that was, well, actually two. I did one about with some friends. I was the main character of that too, but basically it was about a dog of mine. I had a dog that died, and I wanted to film because my
Like
friends
a pet,
came
not
over.
a friend.
Yeah, a pet, like a pet dog, and it died. My friends came over, we were drinking, and they were like, "Oh, we have we could resurrect the dog for you if we do these X, Y, and Z." So we did this X, Y, and Z, and the dog came to life. We all start dying one by one. That was fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, and then we did the thing I sent to Russell. That was the only thing close to found footage when I was. What was that for? The Grimace thing, Russ?
Oh,
that was
yeah.
it.
Yep.
Yeah, that was it. But yeah, found footage. I want to make a movie. After that, I got the bug. It was so fun. Like, Russell, you had the same thing. I don't know where it went, but you had it too when you went to go film with I Don't Like It Here, which is also world premiering at the Unnamed Footage Festival 8. So, yeah. We all little actors over here. This is kind of cool.
Robbie Smith, my heart goes out.
Oh, do you know Robbie Smith?
I wish.
Oh, well, you would know him if you come out here next week at the Unnamed Footage Festival 8, March 25th through the 30th.
Why don't you tell him why you're not coming out?
Well, I don't like to spread porky pies, you know.
Okay,
pies?
you know, this idiot, you know why he's not coming out, Terrell?
Why? Give me the tea.
He doesn't have a damn passport.
Hey, guys.
Oh, bitch, I need to get one too.
See?
Bitch, let me tell you, I don't have one, but I will say Beast Games Season 2 is casting. And bitch, I'm about to be on the show and win me some money. So when I went to go do my application, they said I needed a passport and I don't have one. So I'm trying to figure that out literally right now. So that's so cool.
Oh,
We're on the
yeah.
same boat.
So when you have somewhere to go, you figure out how to get a passport.
That's right.
Period.
Right?
Yep. That's what I've been doing.
That's what I've been yelling at Anthony about. I literally went on Google, figured out how long it would take to get one in Canada, and this dumbass waited till he couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, are you serious?
I feel like it's the curse of these small town lives, you know? We don't want to escape.
What, Evan makes it out here?
In the background, you didn't want to come out here then. Oh, I'm sad.
No, of course I did. But, you know, it's one of those things that I'm not doing. And it's not that I don't want to do. It's just one of those things. You know, it crept up on me.
Yeah, I got to get one because I want to go get on this reality show because all these other people got up on there. And I think they got on there, I can get on this. So, bitch, let's go run it. So, stay tuned for me on Beast Games if I get my passport.
Be warned, if Terrell gets on Beast Games, he's taking the money. I'll tell you that, right? I know.
Period. If they offer me that 100,000, 200,000, and there's a line of people behind me, I'm like, bitch, I'm going home. Like, let me just get this money.
Yep.
But it will be in the back of my head, like, fuck, what if I can get further in the game? But I would hate it because some people on that game, they didn't take the money. They got to the next step. They lost and went home with nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I could have got $100,000. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like a drag race, that's what they win in one season. Bitch, I'm on 2 episodes and won that. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I was like, I don't know. I might just take it.
Dude, I was reading about production of the last
Mm-hmm.
show. And I read an interview that they did with the guy who won it. He won
Mm-hmm.
10 million. And he was just saying after every recording, they had a therapist that you had to go talk to. Because it's such a insane show, and they pit you against a lot of your teammates, and they
do
record everything.
I watched the whole season.
Yeah,
all your friends, if you're buddy with people or you're close with them, they're watching. So they come up with challenges to make you guys go against each other, and it is brutal. I'm like, oh, this is horrible.
Yeah,
you have to drop the people that you're working with. Yeah, it's bad.
Also, you're a fan of reality TV. You know how the internet can come after you if you're portrayed as like a villain. Mm-hmm. They'll fucking hate you. Did you ever watch that that reality show that was on, I think it was on Netflix, the one where they had no rules and it was kind of like Alone, where you were out in like Alaska or something and you had camps, except you could find other camps and work with them or sabotage. Did you watch that?
Mm-mm.
There was one.
What is that called?
So, man, I'll look it up.
Okay.
Charlie on the UF team told me about it, and he told me about it because it was maybe the meanest thing that's ever happened in reality TV, where it's a survival show. You have to hunt and feed your group, right? Mm-hmm. So one team went across the lake at night and stole all their canoes and all of their equipment so that they were basically either going to freeze to death or have to quit.
Damn.
It was, and it literally, they're just like, what are we gonna? We're gonna die.
Yeah,
they took everything. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I always wanted to do a reality show. The closest thing I did was that YouTube one, with DH1, which was fun. I made top 5, slay, and I did good that season. I would have won, but I don't know. I want to get on a show like that. Like,
you were so fucking stressed out that whole recording.
I was, because I wanted to win, and I knew I could win, and I did so well every challenge. Like, even in the competitions, I surprised myself. Like, bitch, I didn't think I could win the ones that I did, and I was top 2, top 3 in the rest of them. Remember that? In all the creative challenges, I was in the top. I don't know. It was fun.
Well, Anthony, I hope you're taking notes. Let's make a reality show where we fly Terrell with his new passport out to Quebec, and he waits for the UFO to come back.
Oh, my God.
What? That was 1996. Next year will be the anniversary, dude.
Oh, it will be 2026.
Yeah, it'll be 30 years.
Oh my
30-year return of the UFO.
Evan's whole age.
There we go. Another Evan will be born.
Another Evan. Oh,
out of the Terrell alien hybrid.
Period. I don't like aliens.
Maybe that's what they did in 96, was they dropped off an Evan.
They dropped that's what that guy went to go collect.
Oh, that's where you came from, Evan, with them skinny stick figure legs?
They dropped me off somewhere in Florida a couple years prior.
They hung that string down.
They alternate by country every year.
Dude, that means there's one of you all over?
1 year prior.
Oh, there's probably more than one of me all over.
There's more than you?
Every few years. There's probably dozens at least of me in the U.S.
I hope
alone.
not.
Squirrels beware.
Yeah.
Well, if we ever meet each other, you guys are fucked.
Oh, damn, they're all going to come together.
Dude.
They all have their own little addiction they overcame. They all got their shit out. Dude, I'm digging it. There's our found
Legion
footage.
with a capital E.
So, Anthony, what you doing for your birthday on April 3rd?
My girlfriend is planning a surprise party of sorts. I have no
idea. If you know about it, how is it a surprise?
I know something is being planned, but I have no idea what it is.
So your Dirty 30 is a surprise party that you already know about?
I just know something's going on. I just don't know what it is.
You got to turn up. You turned 30. I remember my 30th birthday.
I hope I don't remember mine.
I think... Yeah, because I had multiple. Like, I had 3 or 4 celebrations because I'm that bitch. I love birthdays. I love holidays. Like, Russell's turning 40. We got to do something for him this year. He turned 40 on May 7th.
I'll just lay down and finally go to bed. I'm ready.
4-0. Russell, you excited for your 40th?
No.
Have you thought about it at all?
No, I get anxiety about how you're going to come at me because you'll be like, what are you doing? I'm like, I have no idea.
Oh, well, I'm going to be doing that shortly.
I know.
It's coming up.
I'm already dreading. This is the next thing I'm going to stress out about after the fest.
Yeah.
So, Russell, your 40s are going to be the decade of your life.
I'm hoping.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. No, they will be. They will be because I said so.
Shit! You can say that because you turned 30, girl. You young.
Are you gonna pop out a cake or something, Anthony? Can I expect Girth Brooks at my birthday?
Hey!
Does your girlfriend act?
She is in Bum.
Oh, she is. What's she doing, Bum?
She's kicking my fucking ass in a public park.
Oh, she probably enjoyed that.
Yeah, she wasn't acting.
Oh, really? You must have pissed her off. What'd you do, Girth Brooks?
I told her I love her, and
oh, that's it. That's
she said not on camera.
How long y'all been together?
We're coming up to big ol' 3 years.
Oh, I love it. Okay,
yeah. It's been pretty hype.
Nice. Alrighty.
You know Tom Petty. You know,
I don't know who that is.
She's a good girl, bro. You know,
Tom Petty. That's a girl.
You asked the wrong one, dude.
I have no idea who that is.
I didn't ask anyone. I just asked.
Is Tom a girl? That's a boy name. Did they see the TV glow?
Yeah, Tom's a boy boy. You know.
Okay.
Hey. There she is.
Oh, okay. I like the L word. We can get into that. Okay. Period. Oh my God, that's a girl.
She's a good.
That chin is rough.
Yeah.
Oh, that nose. Let me stop before I get canceled. I'm so sorry. This is a video episode. Let me stop this.
Hey, Terrell.
Tom Petty. She is so sweet.
Tom Petty is dead. You know, it's like dead.
Yeah, he just turned 40. They buried him. Oh, I'm sorry. All right.
I don't want to talk about the dead. That is so fucked up. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. To rest in peace, Assalamu alaikum. I don't know what to say. Girl, I don't know.
Anthony, when are you going to cast Terrell? You got to get, you know what? You want to give us grief about not making a found footage movie. Write something for us to do.
Okay.
And we'll come out to you and eat some poutine and cheese curds and meet a UFO.
Yeah, that'd be dope, dude. I'd 100% be down.
I want to raid that cabinet, all the movies. I'm going to go look and see what you got.
You probably have all of them, honestly.
Probably.
Hold the cheese curds on my poutine, please.
Yes, sir.
Evan, you ain't going, girl. You're going to be stuck in Catfish Overlord.
I'm going. I'm going.
Go swimming,
Footage
bitch.
Foreplay goes to Canada. Best believe I'm coming, passport or not. I don't give a fuck about a passport. I'll sneak across the border.
How you going to get in there, girl? You already got
I feel like
weed
Canada's
on
a
you.
lot easier to get into
Did
than
you smoke
Mexico.
weed in Canada?
No way.
Whoa. Be careful,
Complete
man.
opposite,
50
yeah.
for a
I feel like
steak.
I could just go up there and walk across that bitch somewhere in the woods, you know?
Nah, that's Mexico.
And it's
Trailer Park
snowy.
Boys built a fucking toy railroad
don't
track
compare
that they
yourself to
smuggled
Trailer
weed.
Park Boys.
I could walk it if they did that, you know?
Is there weed available in Canada?
Too much.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, Evan, you be right at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evan won't leave, man.
Do y'all have a good liquor? What kind of liquor y'all got?
Oh, we got all the liquor, you know?
You got everything? Like, you got anything special? I don't know if Canada
Clearly,
got some
he has
special
no
shit.
idea.
Oh, he doesn't.
We
Oh,
have
okay.
stuff that we can drink, you know? That's good.
Yeah, they got
Are you
Canadian
just like a
Royale.
beer kind of person?
Whoa. Don't pigeonhole me on the night of my birthday.
It ain't your birthday tonight. It's
I'm
March.
gonna fucking. I'm pre-drinking.
It's
I'm starting to
Leprechaun
act
Day.
like
It ain't your birthday.
Leprechaun versus Chucky. Who's gonna win? I got
Leprechaun.
No idea. Yeah, Leprechaun. Because
I think Leprechaun. I
think
do.
Chucky would beat him.
No, I think Leprechaun has this little power. It's like, ew, you got me gold. And he's going to be like, Chucky's like, fuck you and your gold. And they're going to be going at it. And then Chucky going to have my little ruler. And he's going to have his little magical powers. And he's going to make him pregnant like that big fat dude with the pot of gold. And it's going to burst. And then he's like, oh, my little hands. And he can't ade, dule, dumbala into no other body yet. So
Well, I'm pretty
he can't do
sure.
it.
I'm pretty sure both of those franchises are owned by different companies, so we'll
Oh,
probably
here we
never
go.
get
No,
a
girl,
crossover.
don't be a
and
party pooper
therefore,
because your movie sucks. Come
and
on now.
therefore, we all win.
Terrell, you have to do your Chucky impression because you did a Leprechaun one.
Girl, I'm not. I was Chucky. Go watch Blu-ray Tuesday with Terrell when I was Chucky, and you get that Chucky impression.
All right.
Anyway, so where were we at? Evan, you're being a party pooper, by the way.
No,
Dude, we all win because that crossover doesn't get to happen. It would be horrible. Oh my god!
Look at that shit, dude.
Oh
What
my
is
god!
that? Who pulled that up?
Russell.
So Russell, you think Chucky would beat
God!
Leprechaun?
It's a gift. It just came down like the Quebec UFO.
It just free fell into our laps, didn't it?
No, he chat GPT that.
Shout out to all the Tom Petty fans out there who got that.
Who
We
the hell
could
is
chat
Tom
GPT
Petty?
We could ask. You know
Tom
what?
Petty's got that green hat on there.
No, because I want to do a Chucky versus Leprechaun movie. I feel like you could have a cool final girl in that movie too. That's in the between them. You're gonna have a Leprechaun girl, and then you have Tiffany. It's gonna be
Well, there's
good.
Tom Petty right there, dude.
Yeah.
There she is.
No, the chin isn't stiff enough.
There she is.
She had that stiff chin.
Queen.
It's like
Running
we're watching a movie.
down a dream.
Terrell, do the dialogue.
What does he have in his mouth? Is that a ball gag?
No, it's not. It's just black stuff. His
Terrell,
teeth.
do it.
No, you put me on the spot. It feels
Miko.
weird.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Want to play?
Oh, wait. Do it again.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Want to play?
All right, y'all is a mess. Where'd y'all find this?
What? God,
Y'all
it's a
will
gift
scare
from
our
God.
guest away.
What do you? This is exactly what he wanted.
So it's
I
all
don't
I've
know
been
what he
looking forward
wanted.
to.
Powder is so funny. So Powder, you listen to this episode. You think we crazy?
Yes,
I know I am,
but
I
I
was
wouldn't
wondering-
I wouldn't change a single thing about it. It's arguably my favorite podcast next to.
Oh, nice.
Well, split your heads with my boy Bob McKelly. Hey,
What the fuck? So you like to listen to Evan like
Is that your
go
porn
on about
leading
weird
through?
documentaries?
Yeah, I like the fact that Terrell doesn't. I like the fact that you don't watch very many documentaries, Terrell, and then when Evan brings it up, I hear radio silence from you, and then
you'll definitely hear me be silent because don't be listening. I'm like, I ain't hearing this. What is this, Russell? How are you finding this? Russell's making fun of me because I think Chucky and Leprechaun would be a great mashup movie.
Yeah, I just think Chucky would win.
I don't think so. Why?
Dewey Dembala. What do you mean? Charles Lee Ray is a criminal genius, dude. To get away from the police,
and Leprechaun is too. He voodooed a bitch to marry him. He went to Vegas and popped off. He made Caroline Williams booty pop. He went to space and he dealt with the space minion people and the robots. He went to the hood, girl. A friend with weed is a friend indeed. He went back to the hood and he was resurrected. Girl, Leprechaun is that bitch. He's underrated.
Chucky went to military school.
He did, dude.
He did.
Left bodies in his wake.
Yeah, dude.
Girl,
and he hung out with the black kid. He's got hood points.
I want Chucky and Leprechaun to go to the hood
Dude,
again.
Child's Play 3 over Child's Play 2 any day.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think so. Child's
Really?
Play 2 was amazing. I love my girl, even though she unfollowed me on Facebook and Instagram, but she followed me. Bitch, I felt some type of way. Girl, I met Miss Christina Elise in person. What's her name? Forgot her name. But she played Kyle in Chucky 2 and the TV show. And I met her at Monster Palooza, super sweet girl, and the bitch unfollowed me. Like,
she unfollowed you because you like Child's Play 2 over 3.
Well, bitch, she wasn't in 3. She should be happy I like part 2 over 3. The fuck?
She knows 3's the best, okay?
That's why she got cut from 90210. Bitch. Anyway,
90210 go, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
I feel bad. I'm talking too much about these fucking people on here. And Tom Petty, rest in peace. I feel so bad. I'm talking shit about that chin.
Aaliyah, rest in peace. Tom Petty, rest in peace. We're having a leprechaun-a-thon.
Tony Todd, rest in peace.
Why are you bringing up my man Tony Todd for?
Because the Oscars didn't.
The Oscars didn't, yeah.
Well, they didn't bring up Michelle Trachtenberg, Shannon Doherty.
Well, rest in peace, Michelle Trachtenberg and Shannon Doherty, too. Queens, both of them.
You sound...
They didn't bring up my uncle, Bob.
Who's your uncle?
Well, I don't know. Some dead guy.
Oh, wow.
Terrell,
why is the Lucky Charms fucking...
Russell is ChatGPT.
Leprechaun in here.
He's AI in Chucky versus Leprechaun versus the Clover boy from the Lucky Charms box.
I'm Chucky.
That's what I want to see is Lucky Charms take down fucking Chucky, dude. Those two fight.
You guys listen to Nickelback or what?
I couldn't even think of a good fucking joke there, dude.
I'm sorry. He said, "Do y'all listen to some Nickelback?" Who is that?
Who's that?
It's Tom Petty's band.
Dude, fuck yeah.
She was a singer?
Yeah, she was a quarterback.
So
wow.
Is Nickelback to go? What they saying?
Photograph?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Look at this photograph.
Oh gosh, she sounded like that?
Yeah, dude.
Well, that was
she had a hard life.
After she died, yeah.
Okay, you guys are
they didn't have
I don't know who
back
this
then.
bitch is. I'm so sorry. Why does his face look like that?
Because he's Chucky and he wants to play.
Russell,
look at
that. Oh my god, dude. Look at the little fucking Lucky Charms Leprechaun, dude. He's way scarier than the scary movie Leprechaun. And he wants to play still.
All right. Well, this was fun. So, Nickelback, were you going anywhere with that, Anthony Leroy?
No, I just ask questions. I'm curious about the people asking questions too. I don't want to be, I don't want to be the only lad answering stuff.
You the guest. You came on our show. You came. What other questions you got for us, Nickelback Powder?
Well, thanks, folks.
Well, does he have any questions?
I got it. What's your desert island movie?
Oh my god!
You only get one motherfucking movie. That's it.
My desert island.
It's got to be
movie.
porn.
If I won't be on a desert island, girl, because I can't survive. But if I was on an island with one movie, I don't know. I'd be too scared of the bugs and the tarantulas and the alligators. I can't desert island, bitch. I don't know. Probably Scream or Nightmare on Elm Street, most likely, because I could watch those over and over and over and over and over. Or Buffy, any episode. Period.
All right. Russell, what's yours, man?
My desert island movie?
They Live.
First off, I really hate
Conan.
Terrible question.
It is.
But
that's
you
guys are the
if I had to pick one movie to watch on repeat,
Scream. You watched that like at least 8 times.
It's hard. It's got to be like a movie that you don't really love, because I feel like you would turn on that movie eventually.
No,
I got it. August Rush.
It's got to be a movie.
August Rush, the Julia Roberts movie?
No, it's the one where the guy's whacking off on the guitar or whatever.
Oh, you a freak.
Are we talking about Tom Petty?
Yeah.
Why do we keep talking about that girl? She died. Leave her alone. Let her rest in peace. With that
if we don't talk about her, her memory will disappear.
Free fall away
she
from us.
Disappeared already, girl. This episode's over. I'm gonna forget. Anyways, Russell, what's your movie so we can get to Evan's boring movie?
I think I would pick
Ready to Rumble.
I'm not a huge fan of Ready to Rumble.
You probably like Aiko. What's that movie? Riku with the karate. You showed me that stupid movie.
Aiko?
Riku. I don't know his name. It was a karate movie. I don't know. Kiyo.
Oh, Akira?
No. It ain't animated.
Riki-O?
There we go.
Oh,
ding, ding, ding.
At my 28th birthday, we played Riki-O, dude, for everybody.
Tight.
Oh,
that's a good movie.
I brought you back some memories.
I think my desert island movie would have to be the 1996 classic, the same year that the UFO visited Quebec, Fear with Marky Mark.
Oh, he goes like this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I get to hear Bush.
And Alyssa Milano was hot in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget getting fingered to wild horses, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
So you've seen that movie too?
Yeah,
that's
of course.
Classic.
Oh, Fear's dope.
What about
Show
you,
me your
Evan?
chest and how you carved the name in.
Is this some Harmony Korman movie?
Well, I mean, can it be like a box set of something, or does it have to be
one? You said one movie.
It has to be a singular, singular film.
Inverts.
Oh, no, it would. I die. I'll slit my throat.
How fucked up with that? If he said the inverts and Terrell just slit his throat.
Evan, I know yours, man. Never back down.
Oh, that's a good movie, but no, it would probably be like one of
Midnight
Sasha
Cowboy.
Gray's adult films.
Sasha Grey? Who is that?
Yeah.
She played with Tom Petty.
Open windows.
Really?
No. I'm not talking about like a movie. I'm talking about like her pre-movie movies, you know?
What does that mean, man?
Or pornography.
You're not even Googling the title right now?
Oh, so Sasha Grey is
there's so many to pick from. It's really, it would take me a second.
Why is he making this complicated? Just pick one
get a title.
A real movie, not a porn movie, you freak.
Yeah, you turned Sasha Grey to Sasha White, you sick fuck.
He nasty with his little skinny ass legs.
No, it would probably, I guess my desert island movie would be
The Battery.
Answer, Trash Humpers, because you.
Oh God. Oh my goodness! Oh my God!
Defeated. It's like,
oh, shoot yourself! Why would you want? Why would you want that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself?
It would either be that, or it would be like Vin Diesel's The Pacifier.
What about Jimmy and Judy, man?
Silence. We done, girl. This is too much. Why you let him go last? These movies are horrible. I cannot. I'm so sorry. Good question, Mr. Anthony Powder. Did you have anything else for us?
No, you can go back to your scheduled programming.
We go in this. So, so where do you want people to find you for updates and all that good Judy stuff? Like, what's your socials?
Daddy Deathbone on the old Instagram.
Wait, hold on. We're going to stop right there. Where did that come from, Daddy Deathbone? Because I remember this and I was like, who got the Deathbone? I want to know. So wait, what is this? Where did this come from?
Some secrets cannot be revealed, okay?
Oh,
just show
I have to ask Tori, whatever the fuck her name was that beat your ass and bum. What's her name?
It was not Tori, and please don't say that online.
You just got him in trouble. You're about to get beat up again.
Now we're gonna get beat up again.
Okay, so where did that come from? You just came up with the death bone?
It's one of those names my teachers used to call me in school. You know,
They,
it's just,
you were so pacey in school? How do they know about your death bone?
I used to pace
What did
around
you
a
just
lot.
say?
I
Nothing.
think the term you're looking for would be rapey if he was still in school, not pasty.
Right, pasty. That's powder.
He said his teachers gave him that. I asked him,
Right,
is he
and
pacey?
they were adults, and he was a child.
Oh, pacey.
so-
Yeah, no,
Well, girl,
I did.
Pacey
Rape
did
came
that
in.
in Dawson's Creek. If you watched the show, if you knew
Wait,
what I
I
was
don't
talking
think you
about,
can say
you
that.
would have
on
got the
YouTube.
joke
You have
from
to bleep that
earlier.
out too.
Got it.
You know, I got sometimes
Dawson's
through
Creek.
history, people give you a nickname, you know, and it just managed to stick.
Okay.
Yeah, it just managed to stick. It just managed to stick.
Okay. So Daddy Deathbone and all the socials, that's where you at?
That's where I'm at.
That's where we can find out about Bum whenever it's done and all that good
Yeah.
stuff.
Everything's there.
Okay. Any other things you want to drop before this ends?
The inverts changed my life. Russell is a sweetheart. Terrell makes
Thank
me
you.
laugh.
Yay.
Evan's adorable.
He ain't adorable.
David
He's a
Dawson.
Chucky monster. He's a spawn of Chucky and Leprechaun together, girl.
Oh,
Dave. Oh, I got to mention David Dawson. You know, just
Oh, I love David Dawson's Creek.
real heartthrob.
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
If I saw David Dawson in an alley, I'd say, "Hey, how's it going?" You know. How are
He'd
you?
probably say hi back. He ain't got no girls in his movies. He don't know what to do with that. Anyway, so we gonna go. Thank you for joining us at Footage Foreplay. Thank you for listening to. I'm surprised you listened to our crazy ass.
Appreciate
It's so
y'all
cool.
tuning in for my last Footage Foreplay appearance. I'm gonna go kill myself after this episode.
Wait for me. Me
Hope
first.
you like the
Okay, don't join Tom Petty just yet. Anyway, so we'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys for listening. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for listening to Footage Foreplay. If you enjoy the show, please consider leaving a review, sharing it with a friend, or simply hitting like. These small gestures are a great free way to support this mayhem, and if you find some footage we should be fondling, email us at footageforeplay@gmail.com. Check back every Tuesday and Thursday for new episodes, and remember, don't skip the foreplay.